SARACHEK basketball tournament. Here today, we've got a great game coming up for you between the 13 seed MTA Lions taking on the number 20 ranked HILLEL Academy Heat. HILLEL Academy of Pittsburgh Heat. I'm Ari Leifter alongside Brock Hagler, sorry. We're with the NCSY Summer pregame show. So with MTA, they're going to be packing the house today here. Practically going to be a home game for them with all the noise. We'll see if that's going to impact HILLEL today. What are some keys to the game for the MTA Lions?
Yeah, well, certainly the fact that it's a home game for MTA is going to be very big for them. HILLEL primarily relies both offensively and defensively on a lot of communication. I spoke to the coach before the game. He does a lot. Their offense is very free-flowing. Their defense, they play a man with a lot of help. So perhaps they might be able to see if MTA's home game will be able to disrupt the communication. That is very, very key for HILLEL to be able to continue to have that proper communication and not lose it to the home crowd that MTA has.
Right. Talking about the keys to the game, now let's focus on some key players to the game. Barack, who are some players today that can impact this matchup?
All right, so both of these teams are really led by two players. MTA is led by the two Eitan Warburg and Eitan Pfeiffer, their star duo. On the other side of the court, we have HILLEL. They're led by Aaron Kraut and Yoshi Mahoney. They're both players, from what I hear, are excellent offensively and defensively. It's going to be a very, very good game and a very important matchup between those sets of duos from each team.
Thank you for that. We're expecting a game that's going to be full of defense, but hopefully one team will possibly be able to break through and lead their team to the Tier 2 qualifier. And the HILLEL Academy of Pittsburgh Heat. We're looking for a great game. MTA is expecting this place to be packed. They're going to be loud, cheering on their team. HILLEL Academy of Pittsburgh, they're hoping that's not going to affect them, but we'll see. They're coming out here relatively unknown. We don't know what's going to be with them, but they're coming here trying to show the Red SARACHEK basketball tournament what they're all about. Starting five here for the HILLEL Academy of Pittsburgh Heat. We have number 55, Ruvain Kanal. Number 13, Benji Marcus. Number 0, Natan Azagu. Not Yoshi Mahoney, Yako Mahoney, number 0. Yoshi Mahoney, number 1, also starting. And rounding out their 5 is Aaron Kraut, number 2. As MTA starting 5 getting ready to take the court. Starting for them, a player that we mentioned in the pregame show as someone who to watch for this is Eitan Pfeiffer, number 54, 5'9" senior. Also, we've got number 22, Hudi Weiss, number 34, Yoni Rothberg. Additionally, number 12, Avi Wolk. And last but not least, Eitan Warburg, number 32. Tip-off goes to the Heat. To Aaron Kraut, takes the ball up court, looking to set something up. Benjamin, stolen by Hudi Weiss. Layup is good. Early 2-0 lead for the Lions. As here comes the Heat, looking to set something up. Jakob Mahoney out to Aaron Kraut. Knocked back. He's going to take it back up the court. Stolen by Eitan Pfeiffer. Here come the Lions, led by Hudi Weiss, who's their point guard. Eitan Pfeiffer driving in, passes it back out. Three-pointer is no good by Eitan Warburg. MTA gets the ball back. Out to Eitan Pfeiffer for the 3. It's also out. Rebounded by Benji Marcus. And a three-pointer from the Heat is also no good. Rebounded by Hudi Weiss, who's dribbling up, looking to set something up for his team. Out to Pfeiffer. To Warburg. Weiss with the 3. No good. Rebounded by Wolk, who gets fouled. He will be shooting 2. First free throw by Wolk is no good. Second rebound, second is also no good. Taken up court by the Heat. Here comes Weiss. Rothberg for the 3, no good. He gets his offensive rebound. Another 3 by the Lions, no good. And here comes Jakob Mahoney, dribbling up, passes it to Yoshi Mahoney, number 1. Stolen by the Lions. As we said before in the pregame, it's looking like it's going to be a defensive game. Right now, 5 minutes, 10 seconds left in the first quarter, only 2-0. MTA is getting a lot of shots up, getting good looks, but nothing seems to be falling for them, while the Heat are still trying to set up their offense. And a travel by Pfeiffer. Not what the coach was looking for there. Stolen by Weiss. Dribbles up. Tries to get a fast break layup. Blocked by Aaron Kraut. Correction, it was a foul on Kraut. And Weiss will be shooting 2. First free throw is good. 3-0 lead now for the MTA Lions. And he knocks them both down. Here comes Kraut looking to get the Heat on board. Out to Yoshi Mahoney. Stolen by the Lions. Eitan Pfeiffer looking to set up his offense. Yeah, a lot of ball movement from the Lions so far. Weiss took a few too many steps before that drive. Had a couple early turnovers here for the Lions, but they're still managing to control the tempo and the score of this game so far. Here's Kraut looking for someone open. Passes it to Yoshi Mahoney. Back to Kraut. Out to Yakov Mahoney. Benji Marcus with the shot, no good, but the Heat do get the offensive rebound. Stolen by the Lions, and here they come. In the corner, 3, it's in and out. Rebounded by the Lions. Now taken up by the Heat is Kraut. We've mentioned him a number of times. Let's see if they can get him going offensively. Blocking foul by the Lions. It's number 55. Inbounded to Yoshi Mahoney, out to Kraut. They've really not been able to get inside the paint for this MTA Lions defense. They've been playing really well as 3 minutes gone, 3 minutes left, 4-0 lead for MTA as Eitan Pfeiffer dribbles up. The 3 is no good by MTA, rebounded by Kraut. Looking for the screen. MTA playing a lot of on-ball defense, and it's certainly helping so far as Kraut misses the shot, rebounded by 55 for MTA. Rebounded by Yoshi Mahoney. And a travel. That ball will be going back to the Lions. Their defense has forced the Heat into a lot of early turnovers. So far, under 2 minutes left in this first quarter. Score is 4-0. A low... We've got David Sagnor, number 55. Back out to Hoodie Weiss. Here's Weiss looking for space. Dribbles up, good move. Out to Pfeiffer for the 3. And it's good. MTA 7-0 as the Hillel Pittsburgh Heat coach calls a timeout. So far, yeah, the defense is really working well. Scoreless from Pittsburgh Heat so far. We're going to hear from our sideline producers if what the coach is telling them in the huddle, but he's got to be drawing up some kind of play to break through this Lions defense right now. Keeping the same players on the court are the Heat, but the Lions are making a change. Joey Hernandez-Berg, number 41, checking into the game for us. Here comes Yoshi Mahoney, dribbling it up. Before we saw Kraut, now they're changing it up to Mahoney. Let's see if that's going to change their offense a bit. Shot is a little short by Canal. Here comes Pfeiffer, hard to the layup, hard to the rim and the layup, but he is fouled. He will go into the line to shoot two. And Pfeiffer's good on the first free throw. One more to come. And the second free throw is also good. 9-0 lead by the Lions as we're approaching 1 minute to go in the first quarter. Here come the Heat with a lot of... And again, we see the half-court press from the Lions, forcing a travel. A lot of turnovers committed by the Heat so far. And here comes Hoodie Weiss, number 22. Look. Yep, and he gets it from Hernandez-Berg, number 41. Weiss to the rim. He is not hard enough. An offensive foul is called on the Lions. That'll be Hernandez-Berg, his first. Here comes Kraut. Double teamed on the out. And it goes off of his foot. It'll be the Lions ball with 34.6 seconds to go here in the first quarter. Here comes Weiss. 24 seconds left. Let's see if MTA is going to hold for the final shot of the quarter or if they're going to try to go quick and play some defense. Hernandez-Berg with the layup. It misses the mark. Here comes Kraut. 7 seconds left. Let's see if they can get a shot off before the whistle. And they do not. End of the first quarter. Score of 9 for MTA Lions. 0 so far for the Pittsburgh Heat. We'll see if the second half will change anything for them. Yeah, and we're getting word from the Pittsburgh coach, from our sideline reporter, that he wants better defense on switches and more passes to set up shots. We've been seeing the Heat just taking the ball up and looking for a shot, but not really getting the ball moving. We're going to see if that's going to change here in the second quarter. Here we are to start the second quarter. The Lions, they've got Eitan Warburg, who's called for the travel. He does not seem to like that call, but I think it was the right one. Here comes Aaron Kraut. We send it over to our sideline reporter on the MTA Lions sideline, Natan Sredny.
In the MTA sideline, they want to keep the offense going. At the end of the first quarter, they were drawing up offense to get open threes like that one just hit right there by Eitan Warburg. And they wanted to keep setting up on their defense. They're 3-2. Keep the pressure on, keep the score low, not too many baskets for the other team. All right, thanks. Back to you guys in the booth.
Thank you, Natan, for calling that three-pointer live on the air by Eitan Warburg. It's a score of 12-3 for the MTA Lions. 7 minutes to go in the second quarter. And another steal by the Lions. They're really putting pressure on the Heat players. And here is Weiss. Out to Pfeiffer for the three. And it's good. Here's Kraut. Out to Yoshi Mahoney. Here come the Lions. Let's see if the Heat will be able to play some defense and get some stops in order to cut down this deficit right now. Good ball movement from them. And a travel is called on David Saganor. Here is Kraut out to Yoshi Mahoney. Drives in with the shot, and it is good. And again, we see Hoodie Weiss, number 22 for the Lions, dribbling it up. He is really the one who takes control of their offense, trying to set this up. Out to 34, Yoni Rothberg. Ooh, nice pass to the corner for three. It's missed. Rebounded by Benji Marcus for the Heat. And here comes Aaron Kraut. Kraut dribbling it up, trying to set something up for his offense. Inside to Benji Marcus, out to Yakov Mahoney, dribbling it in. Kraut, hard take to the layup, but it is no good. Rebounded by Saganor, and here comes Weiss. The Lion, ooh, blocked by Kraut. Good defense that time by him, but it will stay with the Lions. Weiss, two inbound. Out to Rothberg for three. In and out. They do get the rebound, and Rothberg takes it to the layup. Another 2 points for him. 17-5 for MTA. Anytime that you can get a second chance opportunity, when your big man is taking down those rebounds and passing, you're going to be scoring a lot. As we get a jump ball, possession will go to the Heat, but they will call a timeout before. 30-second timeout. Yeah, I'm sure the coaches are appreciating the hustle. Even though that they're losing by 12 points so far, I'm sure he's really happy to see that they're still playing hard. They're not giving up, and they're trying to get themselves back in this game. Kraut to inbound the ball for the Heat to Yakov Mahoney. Kraut takes it in. Good shot. He gets it to go. Here comes Weiss trying to set something up himself. Pfeiffer with the screen. Getting the switch there. Kraut on Weiss. Weiss out to Saginor to Rothberg for 3 off the rim. Rebounded by Yoshi Mahoney. Here comes Kraut. Takes it to the layup. Takes it to the hoop, but passes it back out to Ruven Canal. His shot is good. And thank you to our silent reporter letting us know that number 13 for the Hillel Heat has received a delay of game warning. Pfeiffer, corner 3, in and out. Rebounded by Canal. Here comes Marcus, out to Mahoney. Travel by Kraut. Few turnovers here for the Heat, but they are bringing themselves back to this game. 17-9 lead for the Lions with 2:43 to go in the second quarter. Let's see, perhaps the coach thought that this lead is starting to get away from them. He wants to bring in one of his star players to try to get that score back up. Let's see if it's going to work for them. And here we see Eitan Warburg leading the offense. Out to Weiss. Up top to Pfeiffer. Out to Warburg for 3. It's good. So you bring in your subs, wanting to make an impact, and he definitely did right there immediately. 20 points for MTA, 9 for the Heat so far. And we had a foul on number 32, Eitan Warburg, before from the Lions. Nice move by Mahoney, and it's good. They seem to be able to, in this second quarter, to just drive into the lane, get those easy layups for themselves. Warburg for 3 off the mark, rebounded by Canal. As we said before, their coach wants him to use his size, get those rebounds, and it seems to be working. No less second chance opportunities for the Lions in this quarter. Kraut out to Yoshi Mahoney. To Yakov Mahoney. Driving in. Knocked away, but the Heat will retain possession. And we have a sub for the Lions. Avi Wolk coming out, and in is coming Joey Hernandez-Berg. Stay tuned. We've got a minute 26 left in this second quarter. We've got the Step It Up halftime show coming up. You won't want to miss that. And foul on the floor is called on the Lions. Foul is on Yoni Rothberg, his first, and he will check out of the game. The Heat are also making a change of their own. In comes Yirmia Van Sickle. And a travel before the shot. A minute 20 to go in this second quarter. Let's see if the Lions will be able to capitalize on all these turnovers so far. Hernandez-Berg out to Pfeiffer for corner 3 off the mark. He's been getting a lot of looks out in the corner over there so far. As Eitan Warburg muscles his way, gets the layup to go. It's 22-11, under a minute to go in this second quarter. Blocking foul, number 54, Eitan Pfeiffer, his first. So far, not too many fouls in this game. There have been a few turnovers, but so far, it's been a lot of defense and not so many points to show for it. As Marcus will inbound the ball to Kraut, looking to get something here before the end of this first half. Kraut drives in, good move. Another bucket for him. Shot clock turned off. Pfeiffer with the ball right now. Out to Warburg. Back to Weiss for three. It's good. When you've got ball movement like that, you're going to be making your shots because you'll be wide open every single time. Here comes Kraut before the half is over. Driving it in. Out to Marcus. He will not be able to get a shot off as we reach the halftime. Right now, we've got the Step It Up halftime show coming for you. You won't want to miss this. Before we go to that, we're going to be sending it to Natan Stredny on the sideline for an interview with the MTA Lions coach.
Coach, I heard pregame that if these Lions team goes 4-0, they're allowed to name your kid. Is that true?
They get the English middle name. Yes, that is true.
So how do you feel about their start so far?
We're winning, which is nice, but we're not executing the way we spoke about before the game. So that's what I'm going to talk about at halftime.
Okay, thank you. Good luck in the second half.
Thank you, Natan.
Back to you guys.
We're going to send it now to the Step It Up halftime show.
Around the court.
See you after the break.
Between our intense on-the-court curriculum, that they get a couple hours each day to relax.
For me, having just finished a 4-year college basketball career and looking to expand my career overseas as a professional basketball player, the Step It Up environment is absolutely perfect.
At Step It Up, We demand excellence, and we are very hard on each and every camper. We give each and every camper special attention because they need it, and we know they need it in order to grow.
We all have the same goal. We all want to help these kids succeed.
What happens here is magic. You want to be a part of this. When we train, we are second to none. Step It Up was founded on the premise that the game is overplayed and undertaught. It is a skill development basketball camp for the serious athlete who's ready to devote his summer to transforming his game. When I designed this camp, my vision and my dream was to attract serious basketball players from all over the world. You're welcome here. We will develop you.
Welcome back to the Max Stern Athletic Center, home of your 2019 Red SARACHEK tournament. We've got a good one so far between the MTA Lions and the Pittsburgh Heat. What have we seen so far from that first half?
And so they switched to his own, it seemed to work a little bit better. He scored 13 in the first quarter, I'm sorry. He scored 13 in the second quarter. A very tight 3-2 zone. That leads to dribbling to trash. A lot of turnovers. On the offensive side, take away from what do we see on the offensive side?
So far, we've seen MTA is really getting a lot of good ball movement, getting a lot of shots up, and I'm sure that Pittsburgh is trying to do the same. They just have not been able to break through this Lions defense so far. We'll see if during halftime, their coach spoke to them, is trying to draw up a game plan for how he's going to manage to do that. I hope so too. So an additional factor for MTA is, though we spoke about in the pregame, that they're really going to be looking for the off-the-court factor with their crowd. We didn't really see them make an impact so far, but they've got the mascot out. Let's see if that's going to help them bring their team to victory, because so far everything that they've done has been on the court. To start this second half, both teams are going to go back to their starting 5 that they opened up the game with. For the Heat, we have both Mahoney's, Kraus, number 55, Canal, as well as 13, Benji Marcus. Here comes Weiss inbounding. Looking to pass to Warburg, but the defense realizes that, and they quickly close down. Weiss still with the ball, out to Pfeiffer, but he gets fouled by Kraut. Out to Pfeiffer. He drives in hard, but he gets it to go. Another 2 points for him. 27 for the Lions. Here comes Kraut. Driving in. Out to Marcus. Back to Mahoney. 4-3. Off the mark. A little too soft on that. Rebounded by Pfeiffer. And here comes Weiss. Good move to get around him. Reverse layup is off the mark. Great move, but couldn't get it to go. Rebounded by the Heat, and here comes Kraut. Here come the Heat with the man pressures really getting to them. They're not able to get a shot off as we're back to Marcus. Out to Yoshi Mahoney. Driving in. It's good. And now we hear the MTA fans starting to get into this. Pfeiffer 4-3. A little too hard on that. Rebounded by the Lions. Again, that's Avi Wolk. But a travel by Pfeiffer. Ball will be going back to the Heat. Down by 12. 6 minutes to go in this third quarter. Here comes Kraut. Nice move to the rim for 2. That cuts the lead to 10 for them. And we're getting word from their coach that they want to play better against the man, and they want to play a man defense of their own. So we'll see if that's going to work for them to bring him back into this game. And a three-pointer by the Lions is good. Let's see how the Heat respond to that. And it looks like it's going to be the Lions' ball. Weiss to inbound. Out to Warburg. Tried to fake the three. Now he's going to shoot it. And it's off the mark. A little too hard for him, but rebounded by Pfeiffer. A lot of second chance opportunities for the Lions today. Warburg, another three. And that will hit the infamous Max Stern Athletic Center white bar, also known as out of bounds. And Benji Marcus with the ball to Kraut. The jumper off the mark. A good look for him, but he just could not get that one to fall. And here comes Weiss. Out to Pfeiffer, driving in. Hard to the rim, and it's good. They seem to be getting a lot of easy buckets in transition for them so far today. Stolen by Pfeiffer. He shows you he can play offense and defense, but here we have Canal with the steal, and Pfeiffer steals it right back. That's what we spoke about before. There's going to be a lot of defense in this game. Pfeiffer out to Weiss, 4-3. just missed it. Thought he had it, but it's no good. Warburg, and one. He'll be going to the line to shoot, to try and convert the three-point play. Whenever you get the offensive rebound and you're able to put it back up, it's usually going to turn into something nice for your team. Free throw's no good. A little too hard on that. It was not an and one. He will be shooting a second free throw now. No good. A little too soft on that one. Rebounded by Mahoney. And he gets fouled by number 12, Avi Wolk. Timeout by the Heat. With 4 minutes 32 to go in this third quarter. See if he's going to draw something up to try to get his team back in the game. And as we see so far in this game, the Lions, they've really got the size advantage. They're a team full of seniors. They've been here before. They know what SARACHEK is like, but we've got a young, energetic team by the Heat. We're going to see what they can do with the rest of this game. We just want to take a minute to thank one of our sponsors of the pregame show, NCSY Summer. NCSY Summer is the premier trip provider for teams who want to spend their summer in Israel. Additionally, our other sponsors, Yeshiva University, Camp Step It Up, LK Healthcare Data Plumbers, as well as Clipped Kippa. Thank you to all of them for sponsoring this great tournament for us here. Yaakov Mahoney to inbound for the Heat. Out to Yoshi Mahoney. And we see that the Lions are looking to press up a little bit. But the Heat are able to break through. But it goes off of Yoshi Mahoney. That will be the Lions' ball. Again, their defense is forcing a lot of turnovers for them as Weiss dribbles it up for the Lions. Out to Pfeiffer. To Hernandez-Berg. Pfeiffer inside. Good shot and a great find by number 55. Here comes Crowd. Guarded well by Weiss. Marcus trying to pass it out to Mahoney, but couldn't quite get it there. And we see for the first time checking into the game is Michal Schlush in for Eitan Pfeiffer. Here's Warburg. Hernandez-Berg, his shot is good. Nice find by number 32, Eitan Warburg. Getting a lot of assists are the Lions tonight. And here comes Kraut. Inside. Good defense by Hernandez-Berg. Here comes Saginor. Out to Weiss, but he traveled. He saw the defense coming for him and just hesitated a bit too much. Forgot his dribble on that one. We're getting word from the Pittsburgh coach on the sideline that even though MTA is playing a soft trap, they don't seem to figure it. They have not seemed to figure it out so far. Cannot break it, but they've been trying to. as Yoshi Mahoney gets fouled on that. He'll be shooting 2. The foul is called on number 14. As Mahoney makes the second free throw. Thank you to them for making this happen. Here's Weiss. Out to Schluch. To Warburg. Out to Saginaw for 3. A bit off the mark there. As Wolk is able to save it. Warburg with the ball so far. There's Weiss. Back to Warburg. Again, thought about the 3. Instead chose to drive in, but missed on the dribble. A travel for him. Just over 2 minutes to go in this third quarter. Here comes Kraut. Guarded by Weiss. Out to Yoshi Mahoney. Long pass to Marcus for the 3. Good look, but can't get it to go. Rebounded by Kraut, though. Yakov Mahoney to Yoshi Mahoney. Guarded by Weiss. Nice spin move to get free. And the pass to Schluch is good. Great find by Weiss. Kraut. Schluch thought he got the block. Instead, it was a foul as well. Kraut will be going to the line for 2. It's a great fact to know as Kraut hits the first free throw. 40-19 for the Lions with a minute and a half to go in this third quarter. And the second free throw is also good. That brings their point total to 20 for the game so far. Here come the Lions. Number 33, who just checked into the game so far, Ephraim Greenberg. And the Heat, they're going to wind up calling that a jump ball. It was a great effort by both teams to try to get it. In the end, it seems like they both got it, and possession will be going to the Heat as Marcus prepares to inbound the ball. And the refs seem to be congregating. I'm not sure what they're discussing, but we'll see in a minute what their call is going to be. We want to thank another one of our sponsors, Chopsticks, for providing us for dinner on that note. As the ball gets inbounded, here's Kraut. Out to Yoshi Mahoney. Back to Kraut. Double team, but Mahoney to Marcus. Really good defense by the Lions. Not letting up any shots so far. And Hernandez-Berg trying to block, but he hits him as well. And Kraut will be going to the line. Another foul by the Lions so far. It's their 4th. And Kraut hits his free throw. We've seen so far the easiest way that they've been scoring so far is the free throws. When you're going to go to the line that easy, you want to be making your shots and scoring more points for your team, as he hits the second one as well. Knocks them both down. Schlush for 3. Oh, the crowd would have loved to see that. A little too hard, and it will be the Heat ball. Here comes Yoshi Mahoney. 38 seconds to go in this third quarter. Let's see if they can get something to go before the end of the quarter. Crowd driving in. Fade away. Off the mark. It was a great look for him. And he's guarding Pfeiffer, not wanting to give up another basket before the end of this quarter. Good defense by him. Warburg inside, out to Hernandez-Berg. Shot is off the mark. Great look by him and great pass as well. Here comes crowd as the quarter's winding down, off the mark. We're going to send it to you now for a quick commercial from one of our sponsors. We'll see you in a bit. Welcome back to the Max Stern Athletics Center, home of your 2019 Red SARACHEK basketball tournament. We're about to start the fourth quarter of this game so far between the MTA Lions and the Pittsburgh Heat. Score of 40-22 so far. MTA's really been putting the pressure both on the offensive side, but particularly on the defensive side. They've got the crowd in it. They've got everything going for them in what's been a great game for them so far. But the Heat have not been giving up. After a rough start to this game, they've been really going after it in this second and third quarter. We'll see what they have to offer in the fourth quarter, if they could try to cut down this deficit. And here comes number 24. Tried to go behind the back, just lost the ball out of bounds. And starting this fourth quarter for your Heat are the same 5 starters that we've had the entire time. Not a very deep bench for them. These 5 players, young players, a lot of talent there. The energetic players that they're just looking to finish off this game strong. And we'll see what they can do. Here's Yoshi Mahoney. Inside to Marcus. Great pass to Crowd, who goes reverse but can't get it to go. Great pass, just not the best shot that he was looking for there. As here comes Weiss, full head of steam. He can't get that to go, and it's a fight for the ball, and it goes out of bounds. Last touched by the Lions. Heat ball coming up. And we see Kraut yet again leading the charge for the Heat offense. Here's Mahoney. But a travel before the pass. He does not like the call with that. But the ref seems to have other ideas. Three-pointer by the Lions, a bit too hard. They've been shooting a lot of them tonight, hoping that just a few of them will fall. It will be a good night for them. As here comes Kraut. Inside. Shot is off the mark, a little too strong for Kunal. Weiss, great pass. Shot is a little too hard, rebounded by the Lions. Second chance opportunity is also no good though, as here come the Heat. We're seeing a lot of new faces here for the Lions. I'm sure they just want to let their starters rest in what will hopefully be a difficult Tier 2 that they'll be fighting for the championship this year. as the first free throw by Marcus is good. He was fouled by number 4 on the Lions, Mendel Hein. Second shot is up, off the mark, rebounded by Canal. He thought he was fouled, but the ref had other ideas, as here come the Lions. Stolen by Kraut. And he himself gets fouled by number 55, David Saginor. Excuse me, it was actually number 33, Ephraim Greenberg. His first of the game. 6 total for the Lions. Jakob Mahoney out to Kraut. Guarded by number 24 of the Lions, Tzvi Ziegelstein. Out to Mahoney, inside to Canal. Good take to the rim. Marcus with the offensive rebound and the putback for him. And it's a mad scramble for that ball as Ziegelstein winds up with it, but he will travel. Thought he was fouled. Apparently it was a travel before there might have been a foul. Sorry, with only just over 5 minutes to go. Here's Yoshi Mahoney out to Kraut. Guarded by Weiss throughout this entire game. He's been harassing him on defense. Marcus with a great look, but is a bit short on that one. Here comes Weiss. Out to number 33, Ephraim Greenberg. Back to Weiss. Dribbling through the defense. Ziegelstein, 4-3. It's good. Great find by Weiss and an even better shot by Tzvi Ziegelstein. They really want to win this game. They must be quite upset that they're wound up in Tier 2, but they want to make themselves known and they're going to be a threat. Winning Tier 3 championship last year, they're going to contend for this Tier 2 championship if they play the same way that they're doing so far tonight. And the Lions coach is making a few changes for them. In comes number 32, Eitan Warburg. Another travel called on the Heat. As well as number 40, Ike Gutlov. So a lot of new faces for them, just wanting to see how his players, what they can bring to the table for him, and if he can have a deeper bench because of it. Here's Weiss. Guarded by Kraut. Three-pointer. A timeout was called by the Lions before, though. That's something that a coach loves to see. Commitment from your players is the most important thing in not just basketball, but any sport for that matter. If you're not committed to the team, then the coach will not want to try and coach you. And the best way for a player to improve is to commit to practices, and he'll get the most playing time that he can. MTA to inbound the ball. Strong defense from the Heat as the three-pointer is good. Eitan Hudi Weiss, number 22, having himself quite the night, both offensively and defensively. Benji Marcus, 4-3, is a bit short, rebounded by Warburg. Quick pass, three-pointer off the mark. But the Lions do get the offensive rebound. Weiss with the great find inside. They just couldn't convert that layup. Here comes Kraut driving in. Back out. Yoshi Mahoney, three-pointer. In and out. Had a great look, just couldn't get the shot to fall. As the Heat retained possession, last touched by the Lions. Quite possibly. They just haven't been able to get those three-pointers. They've been getting a lot of success in the paint. As Yoshi Mahoney can't get it to go, but a couple offensive rebounds and putbacks. And Hoodie Weiss pushing hard. Finds the open man in the corner. Three-pointer is in off the rim. A little too soft on that one. Here comes Kraut. 2 minutes, 40 seconds to go in this game. And another travel by Yoshi Mahoney. And here come a number of changes for the MTA Lions. Barack, will you catch me up on all those? Thank you for that. So we see a number of star players as well as the starters sitting on the bench. A well-deserved break for them after they've put it all on the line tonight. This game, MTA leads 46. Pittsburgh Heat 25 with 2 minutes, 20 seconds to go. And a rushed pass by MTA leads to a turnover. Here comes Kraut, drawing up a play for his offense. Out to Marcus, back to Yakov Mahoney. Yoshi Mahoney driving in. Good move, but again, he gets called for the travel. Thought about passing or taking the shot, but he just couldn't get it quite off before his feet landed on the ground. We just want to give you a quick heads up. Coming up next, we've got a great game on tap for you. It's SAR taking on Valley Torah. Two teams who have had a lot of success in this tournament. Stay tuned for that. And again, stay tuned for the post-game show. We will have interviews with the star players of this game. That is to be determined, but it is most likely going to be from the MTA Lions. As Kraut drives to the rim. He gets fouled again. He's been to the line a number of times, and he's been able to convert for them. Let's see if he's able, as he's going to be shooting 2 shots right now. First free throw was good as he gets ready to take his second. Knocks them both down. He's had quite a lot of success, as I mentioned before. 1 minute, 30 seconds to go in this game. Here come the Lions, still pushing hard. Corner 3. Off the mark. Rebounded by the Lions, though. That is number 13, Michal Shlush. And they get that one to go as well. A lot of offensive rebounds leads Zvi Ziegelstein with the easy layup. Under a minute to go. Here come the Lions. Corner 3 is no good. Another offensive rebound by Ziegelstein, and he gets the layup to fall. 50-27 with 40 seconds to go. It's been a great effort put up by the Pittsburgh Heat. They're going to be looking to contend in Tier 4, though. A great game from them, but an even better one from the MTA Lions. As Marcus shoots the three, it's a little short, and that will most likely do it for us as the shot clock is turned off. MTA with a quick shot. I guess they still want to go for more. Number 13, Michal Shlush, out to Ziegelstein for the three, off the mark. 6 seconds to go, and they'll most likely be it for this game. As Mahoney shoots a last-second three, and it is good. He beats the buzzer on that one. Yakov Mahoney for three at the buzzer. That's your game. MTA 50, Pittsburgh 30. Post-game show coming up.